So I'm in Caruso, North Carolina, and it just made me think about how quickly damage can occur. You know, I mentioned yesterday that that my wife was up working on something to help Helene victims, and I just helped a family move that had been staying with us. Single mom and 2 kids have been staying with us for about 7 months. Moved to a location down here in Caruso, and nearby Caruso was a hard hit location during Helene, and it has yet to fully heal. And it just kind of made me think about how quickly things can happen and how long it takes for them to heal. That made me think about all the damage that's been done to our nation in just a few short months. I mean, a lot of people are aware of the many federal employees that have been fired because of DOGE and their wild and crazy cutting madness, and how many of them have had to be hired back. So in other words, costing a lot more than it was to fire them, or a lot more than money was saved to fire them. Now they're having to be hired back because they realize these were people doing critical jobs. No mention of the damage it's done to their personal situations, but that's just one of the things that's happened. One of the other things that I've become aware of is not only all these people that were doing important things. It might not seem like important things when you're on the outside, when you have no knowledge of the system. If you study the system and you study the work that they do, then after a while it becomes more clear to you what it is that they do and why it was important.